there's like the mountains in the valley, and it's very safe, from weather or typhoon. Like if we get typhoon, we're kind of like in a valley in Tokyo, so it's pretty safe.
Yeah.
Very good.
Sorry, I forgot where you're from in the
So
States.
I'm from New York, but I went to school in another state, and I worked in other state, mainly East Coast of United States. So it's like
okay.
New York time zone, exactly 12-hour difference. So yeah, I have a sleeping problem in US. Like I didn't sleep so well, so I thought if I come to Japan, it's opposite 12 hours, maybe it'll fix it. That's another reason. So like, okay, like let me just trick my body into coming into a totally
Did it work?
opposite, and then maybe I can sleep at night. I started to try more Japanese food like every year. Like I started like some matcha, or like even if you go to Starbucks in US, they're using like matcha from Kyushu. So like or something. There's something about matcha like really good for your body.
Yeah, it's good. I started drinking green tea recently and then feel better.
The diet is definitely more healthy than US, and I was feeling less stressed sometimes, and much better. When I had more Japanese food and stuff. I think drinking water is really good here. The convenience store, and you just buy a bottle of water. Like actually, I got one right here, but like, oh wait, my Zoom, but.
Yeah, the name's
just like regular water.
You can drink water from Fuji Mountain.
Yeah, it's really good. It's very healthy and a lot of minerals, and just seems
for you to be in Japan.
Yeah, I think a lot of food and stuff here is more natural. I think like they're not using as many chemicals or things that are bad for your body like other countries. Like as far as
okay, maybe.
Well,
I think many of the people are very wondered what you do.
So I came here to just chill and try to like start over. And first it was a vacation, right? But if you want to find a job in the States to go to Japan, it's a lot harder unless you like know a big company, because they're looking for very high educated people, and like even that is a competition. So like they have like a JET program. JET is like Japanese English teacher. It stands for it's like an ALT program, but you have to have like 4 or 5 years college and like some kind of teaching license sometimes. And I didn't have a teaching license. I was an IT person in US, so that takes another 2-3 years. So it's pretty complicated to find a job abroad. It is possible, but it's not unless you know somebody here, or you are already connected to a company that has an office in Japan. For a foreigner, it's pretty hard to get all set up abroad. That's just my opinion. I could be wrong, but that was just my own experience. I was able to find apartment online being in the US, but I still had to come here and look at it and sign a contract, and it was still hard. Trying to move to Osaka first, but Osaka didn't have like any apartment available at the time that was like foreigner friendly or whatever. So Tokyo was like my only option, and that's when I found the apartment in Tokyo. It was actually a shared house. First year I was living in a shared house.
And how much did you pay?
Well, when I first came, like on vacation, I just rented the room. It was just like $600 a month. But
same to me. I paid the same.
I moved to just a regular apartment after that.
But I think from my hometown Sendai to Tokyo, I started from living in share house, and I think it was a good idea because just share house you can live anytime. So you get to know the area and you can find a better place while you are in share house.
Oh, really?
I think starting from share house is good for you. Don't you agree? Or is it different?
I mean, if you're just starting, I mean, it's really like if you're alone, it's really boring to live alone and depressing. So like Japan is not depressing, but just in general, like it's feel weird, like sharing things with people, but it's like mixed with Japanese people, so you can learn Japanese, you know.
I think
because you don't have to buy like all the appliances and the refrigerator and all the things that cost so much money. So it's the cheapest and most, you know, if you're not sure you're gonna stay in Japan a long time, then it's the best option, you know.
Okay, yeah.
I had my own.
It's a bad idea to live with people.
That's why I moved.
難しい English, Japanese, huh?
Yeah, it's very hard. It's one of the hardest languages to learn in the world, according to Google.
Yeah, maybe for you, English and Japanese so different.
Yeah. Yeah, English is using the 26.